How's it going, Lisa? Welcome to training for busing. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. We're gonna go over some of like the company policies that the way we do things here when we bus tables. Today I'm gonna train you how to pick up the dishware after everyone's left. So essentially what we do is stack up the plates, stack up everything, then we take it to the dish room. We parties that are larger than seven or more, we use a bus tub and we'll stack up things appropriately in the bus tub. That'll be a different lesson. This is just going to be for parties smaller than 7. First things first, what we do is we come to the table and we get everything organized. When we see the glasses, silverware, the bowls, plates, anything else, ramekins that they have. And what we're going to do is we're going to stack them in an orderly fashion, just like you would at a house. Imagine a pyramid scheme. What we're going to do here is you're going to take the plates, and I'll do this, show you it. Stack all the plates up, large to smallest. The main thing on those is when you get, a bunch of plates or anything, you don't want to make sure they're too wobbly. You can always come back for another round if need be. Same thing with the bowls, if you can. Stack the bowls up on the plates. Once again, little pyramid. The thing is when you have a lot of food on any of these plates or in the bowls, what we'll do is we'll scoop it on the last bowl or plate so that way it'll hold right there. Then when you go to grab the glassware, you can just stack the glassware, pour the water in the last one, grab the silverware and place it in the cup. And the reason why we do this is so this way, we can essentially have 2 hands full and we have, all the plates we need. The things we don't do, differently is probably, stacking the glasses. What you want to make sure to do is when you stack the glasses, don't stack it more than 4 because after 4 they start to curve on you and they're very easy to fall out, Other than that, that's the pretty basic part of it, and then essentially then you go to wiping down your table. That'll be after you get all this stuff done. Do you have any questions so far? Have you done this differently at any of the other jobs, like a geisha? I remember you saying something about that.
Not really. Pretty much the same.
I know busing's kind of busing. The only thing that's different is once we get to the bigger parties, we'll teach you how to, bus the larger parties with the bus tub, and then on top of that, the other thing we do differently is we will get like customers' waters and stuff. But this task here is pretty basic, pretty standard at all locations. The number one thing that you kind of really want to watch out is your overstacking and your with your glasses and your plateware, bowls, stuff like that. Because if those fall off, you don't want to be breaking the plates the entire time. So other than that, I'm gonna lay these back out here and let you get a little busing going yourself. Go ahead and try it. Okay. On this, something to improve, we try and not stack our glasses in the bowls or anything because our bowls are fairly fragile. So if you're walking around and you drop something, it's usually going to break more than one thing. Then the other thing you can do, I know a lot of restaurants probably do put their plates or their knives and forks on the plates. You can go ahead, it's easier essentially if you just put it in there because you don't have to worry about them wandering around on the plate and possibly falling off. So something to think about in the future. We'll do it one more time just to reiterate it. Like I said, if there's any dirty like if there's a lot of spaghetti or a lot of certain food on one plate, just slide it off onto the main plate that's going to be on top, so that way when you're stacking them, they're not getting absolutely disgusting on both sides of the plate. So, there you go, try it one more time. I'm sure it's just kind of a little habit for you. There you go. That looks a lot better. Do you kind of see why we do it that way?
I understand.
Okay, great. Well, what we're going to do next is we'll go over some more lessons here in a little bit. But the reason why we do certain stuff our way, I know a lot of other companies are going to bust the same as us, and that's fine. What we did is we figured out, with this glassware, we were in it, doing it long enough to where, yeah, we did used to stack that fifth glass on there, and then it would fall off, or a couple of them would fall off. So something to really just think about in the future is, how can I do this as efficiently as possible without dropping stuff? It's going to be easier on you, and it's going to be easier on the glassware. So, but you did really well. Now I'm excited to see what else you have to offer in the other areas we'll go to.
All right.